Not only that, but you can't reach the station of Siddiqiyat either unless you submit to Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Allah's course. So it goes on. So that verse shows that every reward is finished. Even not only Nubuwwat, not only the prophethood, but also Siddiqiyat and Shahadat and Salihiyyat, but finished outside the realm of Islam, not within Islam. It is finished for those who do not obey Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, but not to those who obey him. Now, as the standard of obedience and submission to him rises higher, so would be the reward comparatively, in correspondence to the standard of submission. So this is how one begins with the first ladder, that is Salihiyyat, and can rise up to the ladder of prophethood. Now here is a very interesting question. This verse does not put any limit to the numbers. And also, as I mentioned, a true believer expects the reward to be greater than the reward shown previously. How these questions are answered by this verse and by the traditions of the Holy Prophet. Now I will refer you to a tradition of the Holy Prophet which will explain the whole situation. How many prophets can come, and what type of prophets can come in large numbers, and what type of prophets cannot come in large numbers. All that has been explained by Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam himself. He says, Ulama'u ummati ka anbiya'i bani Israel, the scholars of my ummah are equal to the prophets of Bani Israel, Israelites. So that shows that such saintly people are to be born in large numbers from among the followers of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who reach the status of the prophets of Israelites, will not be less in any way in status to the prophets of Israelites, but still they will not be called prophets. Why give status and not call prophets? That is the most important question which has to be answered now. And you will understand it from the way Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has prophesied. He said they would be like the prophets of Israel. Now the prophets of Israel were not for all time to come. They were limited in their approach, in their address to the people as well as to the regions they hailed from. So the concept of unlimited prophethood never appeared before the time of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. All the prophets which came before were of a limited nature, both in time and in space. So if the prophethood was raised to the status of Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, it has become a new term in fact. The term prophet never included a prophet of all times to come and a prophet of the entire space. So these are two different terms. But there in the verse which I have mentioned, the Holy Quran says, مَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِم مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ. So those Nabiyyin cover all prophets. So that shows that the prophets like Israelites can come in large numbers. So that verse will be fulfilled in large numbers. But a prophet like Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who covers the entire space and time, long time to come, that will not be covered by this verse in the sense that unlimited number would come. For that, Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has prophesied just about one. And he says that Masih ibn Maryam would be the prophet. And he doesn't call him a prophet like the prophets of Israel. He says when he comes, he would be prophet. 4 times in a tradition in Muslim, he repeats the word prophet. So that is the difference between there are two types of prophets which were promised by Huzur and the Holy Quran. One type is the one very close in the meaning to Huzur himself, and such prophets will not be in large number. Only one prophet has been prophesied. And those who are similar to Israelites, there are many, and they may still come. Now this is time over.